The one that's coming up next in the lightweight category, 60 kilogram category, Sunil Chauhan in the red corner will be up against Rohit. Rohit is 19 years old from OPJS Rajasthan. 2020 All India Boxing Championship, Baghpat, he won the silver medal. That's the red corner for you.
There is Sunil Chauhan, Chaudhry Charan Singh University, and just witnessed a fight. This is the last one in the lightweight category. Jitendra Thakur from Himachal Pradesh University, Shimla, went on to win, and this is Rohit from Om Prakash Jogendra Singh University.
Yeah, and we just mentioned All India Boxing Championship in Baghpat, Meerut, UP. He won the silver medal. Talk about Sunil Chauhan, the red corner. Definitely Senior National Championship. He didn't win any medal. Bronze medalist in 2020 Interstate University. 2020 All India International Boxing Tournament, Kolkata. He won the gold. Best boxer of the tour as well. That will give him a lot of confidence. That is the 60 kilogram category bout. 3 round 3 मिनट के. अभी भी दोनों ही बॉक्सर्स ने हेड गियर नहीं यहाँ पे पहना है, और 3 जो मिनट होते हैं वो 3 मिनट काफ़ी कुछ शरीर से निकालते हैं.
हाँ बिल्कुल, और 3 मिनट के 3 राउंड जो होते हैं वो तो बहुत कुछ ही ले जाते हैं. And oh, that's a good start by the boy in blue, Sunil Chauhan. He's landed one already. That will definitely be measured. Look at the range of his punch. This is very impressive straight away. Keeping his distance, he's landed another one here, and Rohit needs to compose himself, because Sunil Chauhan, wow, that's 4 or 5 that I've counted in the first 20 seconds. He is already in the lead, definitely so.
Yeah, and well begun, as they always say, is half done. Just make sure that all the good work is not undone there, throwing the punches yet again. And then he does not have an open stance. He has a good guard. Elbows upright. Oh, well done, bob and weave yet again. Sunil Chauhan, red corner. Rohit in the blue corner. Right there, when you just make sure that your opponent is on the ropes, that is the time when you actually have that model victory going your way.
This is very good stuff by Rohit. I thought that Sunil Chauhan may have the upper hand the way he started in the first 20 seconds, but since then, after taking a little bit of punishment early on, Rohit has come back well and probably wiped the slate clean with whatever lead Sunil had.
Yeah. Nearly 90 seconds gone in the encounter, and right there, well done, great bob and weave. Yeah, second time yet again. All that he now needs to do is get away from that rope. That never does any good to you. And there into the midriff. That should be solid. That'll be counted for sure.
Just over a minute to go in the first round. Sunil Chauhan still pushing it, and Rohit with his uppercuts and with his jabs, he's landing them, and he's landing them at will. The only thing that I thought was wrong with the way Sunil Chauhan started was his defense was not good enough, and Rohit right now is making him pay.
Started off very well. I remember said first 25 seconds were action-packed, and they were action-packed only because of Rohit. There, right, yet again. There's never a time when he has that open stance. If not both arms, he has at least, see, right there. He takes them on the elbows, and when you take them on the elbows, they don't count.
Brilliant, brilliant stuff here by Rohit. Winding down here in the first round.
Seven seconds, 5 seconds now. Solid. That uppercut will count. It did go heavy on the chin right again. Then he's got the left jab to keep him away as well. Good, solid round this.
It's been a seesaw battle here. Rohit was on the defensive early on, but after that he came back well. And after he came back, it was time for Sunil to make a slight comeback. He took a little bit of punishment in the middle of the first round, but he's ended the round strongly. He's Difficult to say who's on top.
Yeah, if he had the first 25 seconds going for him, the last 20 seconds for sure. And right at the end, and those punches were solid. They were better, they were well placed, they were into the face, they were into the midriff. That's solid. It is all about the punches that count. When the round is mostly based on who scored the scoring punches.
Sunil Chauhan, of course, the first 20 seconds belonged to him. He was very open in his defensive guard. Probably took Rohit by a little bit of surprise. Rohit did make a comeback, but how many punches did he land? Because the punches that Sunil Chauhan landed were absolutely clean. There you go. That's one for me.
And if you are not able to land too many, make sure that you don't receive too many either. What that does is then you get points for good defense, clinical defense, sharp defense, good movement, rhythmic boxing right there. Oh, the moment he saw open guard, he goes for him, but he hasn't connected those 3 attempts that he's taken so far in the last 7 seconds. Punches and bunches.
Stylish 1-2 there by the boy in red, Sunil Chauhan. He's got a good range, he's got good height, his posture is good. He's also got his defensive stance in place. He's not allowing Rohit to run away with it as he was early on.
The first round was action-packed. It was the first 20-25 seconds belonged to the blue corner. Rohit and the red corner in the last 30 seconds came back hard and strong. Those punches were solid. He displayed everything. The left hook, the right hook, the left jab, the right jab, and then now does very well to receive all those blows on the elbows. That's good defending.
Less than 2 to go in the middle round here, and Sunil Chauhan may just have edged the first round. That is of course up to the judges. He is going all out here with Rohit just on the ropes. He's done well to get back into the center of the ring, trying to get some punches into the midriff. His defense is now getting better and better. I'm talking about Sunil Chauhan, the boy in the red. Solid defense. Both his hands are up, his stance is always upright, and wow, what a combination by Sunil Chauhan.
Yeah, need to make sure that the combination is now well aided by future good player, because sometimes what you do is you have a good phase of 30 seconds going for you, and then you lose focus, you lose concentration, and then you lose the initiative that you had a short while back. 60 seconds and under, there's a slight bit of a warning. You cannot be hitting at the back of the head. That's something that goes against you. If you produce a foul, 2 extra punches get counted for your opponent.
He's got a jab, definitely registered that. Sunil Chauhan from Chaudhry Charan Singh University, Meerut, trying to fight back hard. He's got one, he's got him on the ropes, needs to be careful. Both these athletes need to be careful. Both got back into the center of the ring. One thing that has been the feature of this fight is how less we have seen them clinch each other. You know, they've been going at each other, but there hasn't been a lot of stoppages in the battle.
सही सकारात्मक बात आप द्वारा से, क्योंकि ज़्यादा क्लिंच किया ही नहीं है, दोनों विश्वास किया पंचेस पे. अब देख लीजिए 10 सेकंड से कम का समय शेष यहाँ पर रह गया है. आपको एक बार फिर से अवगत करा दें, रेड कॉर्नर सुनील, ब्लू कॉर्नर रोहित, और ये राउंड अभी समाप्त नहीं हुआ, थोड़े सेकंड अभी इसमें बाकी हैं. अब समाप्त होता हुआ दूसरा राउंड भी.
Difficult to say again who that round belonged to. The first one, I think, may have been edged by Sunil Chauhan, but this one was another close round. Of course, there's one round still to go. We are 2 down, and both of them getting instructions, getting their breath back. Sunil Chauhan definitely looks better off the two when it comes to landing the punches. Not that Rohit is not fighting back for them, but Sunil Chauhan has just been, I think, that much better.
That's just the opinion of the two commentators here. We just don't know what the judges and the officials have thought so far. Round number 2. We still have 3 minutes more left, which is going to be the third round. Good bout being fought by both of them. As you rightly pointed out, short while back, Sid, we've not seen a clinch so far. So they've not relied on tactics where they need a breather. They said, okay, we've got enough in the tank. We are here to just produce the fire.
Maybe they've given a lot in the first 2 rounds, and we may see them clinch each other now. But Not seen that a lot so far, which is always good in a boxing match. You want as continuous action as possible in any bout.
Who has boxed better? It seems it can be the red corner, and I think he's got the height, and he's made great use of that height as well. Great escaping skills yet again. He is very swift, nimble-footed on his feet. Left hand throws him away, with the right is what he attacks. Look, yet again, open guard invites him. He's not taking the invitation just yet. Now tries the left hook, does not get it.
And he can switch styles. That's what I like about him. When he wants to close his guard, when he wants to get into a shell guard, he's capable of doing that as well, Sunil Chauhan. When he wants to be an open guard, be the aggressor, he can switch styles seamlessly, just like that on your screen. This is good by Rohit though, the boy in the blue from Om Prakash, Joginder Singh University, Churu.
जी हाँ, जिंदगी में और खेल में जैसे हमेशा कहते हैं कि गियर बदलते रहिए और आगे बढ़ते रहिए। अगर आपको गियर बदलने नहीं आते और आप एक ही स्ट्रेटजी से खेलते आते हैं तो कई दफ़ा ओपोनेंट दूसरी स्ट्रेटजी लेकर आएगा। आपको काउंटर करने के लिए आपके पास पहले दिमाग होना चाहिए, दूसरा अच्छा एग्जीक्यूशन होना चाहिए।
1 मिनट 40 सेकंड से कम का समय रह गया है यहाँ पर। तीसरा राउंड है, आखिरी राउंड है। सुनील चौहान लाल जर्सी में, he's up against a very good opponent in Rohit, who has been fighting away, battling away. But Sunil Chauhan with the long levers, better range, better footwork, and the ability to switch styles has been probably ahead in every round.
I think the problem that I've seen with the blue corner, Rohit, is when he has that high guard, that is the time when he's not able to look at his opponent. You need to make sure that you're looking at your opponent all the time, and when you are blindsided at times, even for a fraction of a second, that is the time when things go against you. Such as in that case, and the moment he has an open guard, he gets it.
Good movement as well from Sunil Chauhan. Oh, he landed one there, Rohit. Unlike cricket, however, where you get differential scores for your shots, 4-6. In boxing, you land one and you're going to get just one.
Yeah, and you need to make sure that you don't receive that solid one and that gets nullified otherwise. Now, very soon it's going to be 30 seconds and under. This is the third round, 30 seconds now remaining in this encounter. It's 60 kilogram category. It's day 5 Khelo India University Games making their debut. What a fine debut it has been. Rohit started off very well in the first 25 seconds of the first round, but after that it has been punches and bunches from the boy who's in the red corner, who is solid, who's got the height, and he's made best use of the height, and that's the reason he's got the fight going his way. He's got the bob and weave as well going his way. Good all-round boxer. This fight finishes.
It's good to see. Just a small little hug between the two boxers. Actually fighters. Hand-to-hand combat has been around since the dawn of time. Very old sport this, and we've had two very good boxers in the ring. It's a keenly contested bout, this one, between Sunil Chauhan, Chaudhry Charan Singh University of Meerut, and Rohit of Om Prakash Joginder Singh University, Churu. Scores are just about to reach the ring announcer. They're just compiling it. One hand will be going up. Yeah, they are both patted on the back by the ref, who has himself seen a very good bout, as have we.
Who is it gonna be? Red corner, Sunil Chauhan. Blue corner, Rohit. Is it gonna be Charan Singh University winning this one? That is what Sunil Chauhan is representing. These are not easy moments. Examination over, result awaited. Verdict coming. Oh, it is Chaudhry Charan Singh University, and Sunil Chauhan will celebrate.
He will celebrate because it is a unanimous verdict. Maybe the first couple would have been a split, but by the time we reach the third round and the end of the third round, Sunil Chauhan is the unanimous choice of the referees and the judges around the ringside. And why not? Fought so well, his technique was so good, confident from the first moment on. Sunil Chauhan, Chaudhry Charan Singh University, Meerut. look at that for an uppercut. That's the best connection on an uppercut I have seen so far at the Khelo India University Games.